The easiest way to embody the driving three-quarter time of immortal, invisible, God only wise is to envision yourself hiking past the lochs, through the glens, and up the bends of the Scottish countryside. It's a stomping, climbing uphill with a walking stick count. The rhythm is a very steady 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. The melody is extremely chord-based, meaning if you are playing the triad or three notes of a chord, you can find the melody in those three chord notes. Let's stride through the chord changes and then we'll examine the verse melodies. If you play chords on your instrument, all you need to play Immortal, Invisible, God Only Wise is the 1, 4, and 5. 1, 4, 5 chord of your selected scale. Haven't heard about the number system of learning songs? Check out the linked Songs in the Night video, The Music Matters, and then come back to this video at the chapter marked Chords. This musical brute has a lead-in that is always on the 1 chord. Then the first 3 beats is backed by a 4 chord. 1, 2, 3. Then the next measure of 3 beats just stomps along with a 5 chord. 1, 2, 3. Then the third measure has to hop a craig, so you've got 2 beats of 1 and just 1 whopping beat of 5. Then you're safely back to 1. And that 1 chord holds for 1 beat, then you set off with the lead-in note for the next A phrase. So it goes like this. 1, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 1, 1, 5, 1. Again. 1, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 1, 1, 5, 1. For the B part, you play 1 chord as your lead-in note, 1. Then you play 3 beats of 1. 1, 2, 3. And then another 3 beats of 1. 1, 2, 3. And another 3 beats of 1. 1, 2, 3. Then you stand on the 5 chord and survey the landscape, take a breath, and then you're ready to go back to your A phrase. Now, if you know chords, finding the melody to Immortal, Invisible, God Only Wise is simply a matter of finding the notes of the melody within each chord. Here's why. Every chord has a 1 note that the chord is named after. That named chord also has a 3 note and a 5 note that are the 3 and 5 notes of that scale. Those 3 notes, 1, 3, and 5, form a chord triad. If I go on the 1 note, then go down that scale's 4 chord, I've got the melody for Immortal. Then you go to the 2 note of the scale and play down the 5 chord. That's the invisi part. Then you go back to your 1 note for bull. Hop up to the 3 note on your 1 chord. Hit it twice. God own. And walk down to the 1. Only wise. Now to the B phrase of the melody. You will be playing the 3 chords of your 1 chord. 1, 3, 3, 5, 3, 1, 1, 3, 3, 5, and then you end on the 2 note. That's it. That's all for that B phrase. And you suddenly find yourself at the last phrase. Now it's the same chords as the other A phrases, but the sequence of notes is slightly different. Instead of starting on the 1, G, you go to the 3, B, and then you're to the 1. Just as you're going down your C chord. Back to the 5 chord, then the 1 chord, Hit that 2 note as you walk down. So all together, your B and your final phrase goes. So, why not show you the music? Why give you this numerical pattern? Because now that you know the pattern, you can find this melody in any key. You can transpose to the key that's easiest to play or sing in. The key of C uses the C chord and the F chord and the G chord. So, that's an F chord, that's a G chord, and then you're back to. In the key of F, there's a 4 chord, a B flat, and a C. So, the key of F has a 4 chord of B flat and a 5 chord of C. So it would go. If breaking down the hymn's rhythm, melody, and chords helps you to play or sing this hymn on your own, please give Songs in the Night a thumbs up and subscribe. If you need the hymn presented in a different way, let us know in the comments below. If you've checked out the Songs in the Night videos, The Meaning of Immortal, Invisible, God Only Wise, or The Making of Immortal, Invisible, God Only Wise, you'll understand that this Highland hymn requires a strong driving beat and a melody that can carry all the vocal ranges and possible harmonies. If you have a domineering instrument, St. Denio is your hymn tune. It's based on a Welsh folk tune whose name I cannot pronounce. This tune sounds great on a massive pipe organ. Look up the YouTube video of it being performed in St. Paul's Cathedral at the Queen's Jubilee service. This plays on any brass instrument from tuba to harmonica. Accordion? Yes, please. Handbell choir? Been there, done that. And whether singly or as a tattoo, this hymn rocks on bagpipes. Because of the simplicity of the melody, this hymn begs for harmonizing. Find it in a hymnal and play around with the vocal part that suits your vocal range. It lends itself beautifully to opening a personal prayer time with a single unaccompanied voice. That's why this is a song in the night. You don't have to have a strong singing voice. You can talk your way through it. Just memorizing the words and softly saying them is a powerful way to focus on the attributes of God's character. Sometimes when we pray, we struggle for words. This hymn will provide a template for your adoration. Immortal, invisible, God only wise, in light inaccessible, hid from our eyes. Most blessed, most glorious, the Ancient of Days, Almighty, victorious, thy great name we praise. Unresting, unhasting, and silent as light, nor wanting, nor wasting, thou rulest in might. Thy justice like mountains, high soaring above, thy clouds which are fountains of goodness and love. To all life thou givest, to both great and small. In all life thou livest, the true life of all. We blossom and flourish as leaves on the tree, and wither and perish, but naught changeth thee. Great Father of glory, pure Father of light, Thine angels adore thee, all veiling their sight. All praise we would render, oh, help us to see. 'Tis only the splendor of light hideth thee.